Latinos for Trump have finally spoken against him. It took y'all long enough. Actually, y'all should have did that shit before y'all even elected this man. Because I'm saying, yes, y'all helped elect this man. And now what's going on in Los Angeles is y'all fault.
Hey guys, how are you all doing? It's your girl Cindy. Welcome back again to another video. I trust you guys are having a beautiful time today. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, hi, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So I'm sure you are aware of what is happening in California. You are aware of the protest that is currently going on in LA. I have seen a couple of videos and I must say that it is not looking good. People are making videos on TikTok talking about it, reacting to the whole situation. I just want us to please see these videos that I have put together. And of course, I would love to know what you all think in the comment section. I saw a couple of videos, from Black content creators asking Black people to stand down, that it is not Black people's fight.
Black people in LA, mind your business. Black people in LA, mind your business. This don't got nothing to do with us.
Of course, some of them reminded the Hispanics that they were told on the 5th of November.
We told you.
I don't know. The whole thing is not looking good. I saw some videos, the protesters are burning down the American flag. Like I said, this is not looking good at all. Stay with me, guys. Let's just see these videos I have put together. Of course, I am creating awareness for people to know what is happening around them. Please check these videos out.
Hi, white people, me again. I would be very careful about how you all talk about these protests, okay? I'm speaking to a trend I saw back in 2020, and I started to see this year as well. Over-focusing on peaceful protesting can be used as a weapon against the marginalized people that are protesting. I've seen it before many times. So when you have instances where these protests are happening, they always start peaceful. Problem is when police come in and start antagonizing. They literally will become aggressive with protesters to antagonize them. And that's when you have to think, what do you do? Do you sit and you let them beat up on you and be extremely aggressive and harmful to the point where sometimes you have to go to the hospital because how harmful their force is? Or do you push back? That is a question you have to answer at that moment. And whatever that looks like, whatever that answer is used as a way to remove the narrative away from the harm that is being inflicted on the marginalized group. And then it's being shifted over to how that marginalized group is responding to the harm. It removes the narrative away from the actual intent of the protest to begin with. And the way that you can contribute to that is by over-focusing on the peaceful part. Now, I am not advocating for violence. That is not what this is. But what I'm saying is narratives around protests are very important. And when you see some of the imagery that can come out of protests like this, and you're like, some people come on this app and they're like, well, that wasn't good. Rioting is not protesting. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't blah, blah, blah. Even if you have good intention, you can still contribute to the harm that is happening by removing the focus of the conversation. So I'm saying be very intentional about how you're talking about this, because this is just as much a physical resistance as it is a one of words, of messaging, of propaganda. So
I just want to make it abundantly clear that the excuse "we were just following orders" is not gonna fucking slide. Call it a J-Lo concert ticket, bitch, because we're not buying it. Because at the end of the day, the biggest order that you are supposed to be following when you're in the National Guard is to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Being in the National Guard means that you took an oath to obey presidential orders when they are in accordance with the law. We have a right to peacefully protest. That's in the First Amendment of our Constitution. Trump deploying the National Guard to LA and them disrupting peaceful protests is fucking illegal. But the National Guard is there to keep the peace, yeah. They were called peacekeepers in the Hunger Games too. They're not there to bring peace. They're there to disrupt it. They are there to violate people's constitutional rights, and I will never forgive or forget anyone who directly or indirectly helped this dictator get into office. To everyone in LA, please be safe. Know and exercise your rights and do not allow them to incite you to violence. That is what they want. Please do not give it to them. Peace and love. Talk to you later.
So Latinos for Trump have finally spoken against him. It took y'all long enough. Actually, y'all should have did that shit before y'all even elected this man. Because I'm saying, yes, y'all helped elect this man. And now what's going on in Los Angeles is y'all fault. It is y'all fault. Y'all divided y'all vote. And you put this man in office. And what is he doing? He's going against people who are innocent. He's rounding up anybody and everybody that looks like your demographic. He don't give a fuck about warrants. Hell, I am so happy to see that y'all are out there. The ones that didn't vote for him are out there fighting against these ICE agents and not allow them to take anybody. Now I'm going to say this. Y'all need to pay attention because they will deploy the National Guard if they get access to that shit. That is ICE agent director's initiative tonight, is to try to get the National Guard on the ground against everybody that is protesting these roundups against ICE agents. So, y'all in my prayers. That's all I can do. Y'all are in my prayers. But Latinos for Trump, y'all asses should be out there. This is y'all fault. This is partly y'all fault that your people are being rounded up like cattle and sent to places that some of them have never seen before. Get y'all asses out there. Don't do a call out on the damn internet or media. Go get on the ground.
Hey, this message is for everybody that voted for 47. First, I want to talk to the Latinos for Trump. Yeah, I don't know how many times, y'all done heard this. I'm not sure, and I'm not finna hold your hand when I say it because y'all knew. But we want to say this, or I want to say this. I don't know how many times I could say it and how many different ways I can say it, but we told you. How else can I say it? We told you so. We told you so. We told you this would happen. We told you to vote for Kamala. We told you that you should not vote for him. We told you that he was a racist, a bigot, and all of that, and he was going to deport all of your people. We told you that this would happen. We told you not to support him. You all mocked us. You all talked about us. Y'all had every excuse in the book as to why you were doing the right thing and we were doing the wrong thing, all of that. But we told you. We told you. We told you this would happen. We told you this would happen. We told you this will happen.
So it's Monday morning here in California, and I'm sure many people have already seen the images and videos that have come out from this weekend. Well, again, as somebody who lives here, I would like to give you some reality to what's going on. For starters, LA has not fallen, all right? It's kind of frustrating sometimes talking about these things because obviously I have a platform that is only so big, so only so many people will hear what I am saying. Sad reality is there is still a vast majority of America that will believe whatever the taco man and the people around him say regarding this situation, even though it is completely false. So like I said, LA has not fallen. All of those images and videos that you've seen coming out of the weekend, all those took place within like a 3 to 4 block radius. Every time things got chaotic, it was when law enforcement decided to fire their weapons on the protesters. All of the fires that you see, the smoke that you see in those pictures and those images, that came from the troops who were firing at the people, not the other way around. Also, another fact as to why everything shook down the way it shook down, ICE is running out of money. Yeah, you remember when Kristi Noem sat in front of Congress and they said, you haven't given us a budget and we are of the understanding that you will be running out of money by July? Well, it's June. That is true. So the president bringing in the military has nothing to do with needing help, needing reinforcements. It's because they don't have the budget anymore to keep deputizing random goons into ICE and have them carry out their nonsense around the country. And finally, for all of you who want to talk about distractions, for all of you who wanted to talk about Donald Trump and Elon Musk being a distraction, this was the distraction. This was the distraction from the fact that Elon Musk had embarrassed him. Elon Musk had embarrassed Stephen Miller. This was the distraction from the taco trade talks. This was the distraction from everything going on with the rest of his presidency. This was a distraction from the Rockland County lawsuit that has moved forward. This was an act of desperation by a man who has run out of all options. Now what he will be doing is trying to create violent scenarios in cities where he knows his base will get excited to see violence happening. That is literally the only way that he can preserve any sort of goodwill among the people who voted for him. And even that is at a very slim margin, because a lot of MAGA over the weekend has been saying things like, this is not what we voted for. The governor of California has said he will be suing this administration. He will be suing them. And for all the tough talk that Tom Homan has been doing, he literally said, come arrest me. Why don't you come and arrest me? I doubt any of that is going to happen. Just like they did not actually go into rough neighborhoods where criminals were to snatch people up, because this regime is filled with nothing but cowards. Cowards who need to put on a show, a production, a fake reality so that their base can believe that they're actually doing something. Los Angeles stood up this weekend for their community, and they will continue to stand up because they have the right to protect their neighbors. If this is not the message that is circulating on mainstream media, I hope more people share this around TikTok. I hope more people who actually live here and saw what happened with their eyes can tell the truth of what is going on. This man in the White House caused all of this trouble. It is his fault, not the people who stood up for themselves.
Donald Trump said, hey, Governor Newsom, since you can't keep your citizens safe during these damn ICE riots, I'ma send 2,000 National Guard members to come get on that ass. Hopefully you'll be old scum afterwards. Why are y'all acting like ICE just up and decided to deport people? Donald Trump won the presidency, and not only that, he told y'all what he was gonna do. He even gave illegals the option to self-deport and get a check if you didn't do that shit. Shame on you. I'm genuinely trying to think of the thought process here. Do you think causing chaos, committing more crimes is gonna keep you in the country? Did y'all see that one dude circling around that burning car on the motorcycle waving the Mexican flag? Nigga, what does that do for your case? Send him right now. Like, how does that fucking help you? You're a fucking arsonist. Also, ICE isn't deporting U.S. citizens. ICE is deporting illegals. Why are we acting like ICE is the problem here and not the people who, I don't know, didn't get their citizenship? Didn't get a visa to pull up? They just crawled through the desert or snuck through like a goddamn criminal. ICE is simply a form of accountability for every illegal that decided to come into America illegally. Keep it up, Donald Trump! Oh, that was a good one.
Quick public service announcement. If you know somebody in Los Angeles, if you are currently in Los Angeles and you're watching this, do not, I'm gonna tell you this right now, do not let them king you into an ass beating. Let me say it one more time. Do not let these fucking people king you into an ass whooping. What do I mean by that? It's already started. It's already started. Here is civil unrest. People are tired of unnamed ICE agents in plain clothes with mask on and a badge you could probably buy from Temu, showing up, snatching people off the streets, snatching people out of restaurants, snatching people out of hospitals. And they are using their voices to tell these people, get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man and that fucking drunk he has a Secretary of Defense decide to send out the goddamn National Guards. Right? And it's already started because people are like, I'm all for peaceful protests, but remember what Martin Luther King said. Shut the fuck up. If you getting ready to type out what Martin Luther the King said, I'm here. Here's some verbal cues for you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Martin Luther King's bones only seem to get checked out of the Martin Luther King Bone Library when it's people protesting for people. Where the fuck was the Martin Luther King quotes and shit during January 6, 2021? That was only 4 years ago. Where was he at? Did somebody already have him checked out? And that's what I mean. Do not let these fucking people Martin Luther King you into getting your fucking head cracked open. Y'all need to start channeling a little bit more Malcolm X. My mother and father raised me this way. You don't start a fight, but you goddamn sure finish one. If a motherfucker puts his hands on you, beat his ass. Beat his motherfucking ass. There is absolutely nothing wrong with people, United States citizens, being on the fucking street protesting. But in America, we've made protesting for people, protesting against injustice, oh God, there's riots. But when January 6th happens, it's a fucking walk in the goddamn park. No, 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 no. And these same fucking people on this side of you, while you're protesting for human fucking rights, will tell you, remember what the king said. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Malcolm said be respectful and courteous. But if they put their fucking hands on you, send their motherfucking ass to the cemetery. And that's exactly what the fuck you need to do. I don't give a fuck if it's cops. I don't give a fuck if it's these fake ass ICE agents, which, by the way, I'm not even sure all these motherfuckers are ICE agents. Some of them look mad Proud Boy-ish. Mad 3%er-ish. Got a whole lot of Nazi tattoos and shit, if you know what I mean. If these fucking people stop you from being able to protest against an action of your fucking government, they are violating your First Amendment rights. And if they put their fucking hands on you, defend yourself. I ain't saying going out there starting a fight. I'm saying fucking finish one. If they touch you, they grab you, fucking send their ass home. Send their ass home. I'm sick to death of this narrative. The news has already done this shit. They always do this. They see one car on fire, oh, it's a riot. But when it's a bunch of people celebrating a championship, oh, that's just a raucous crowd. Raucous this dick. I'm tired of this. We have rights in this country, and one of them is the First fucking Amendment. The right to free assembly and the right to address our fucking government for redress against a problem. We have that right. And I don't give a fuck if it's LA, Brooklyn, fucking Houston, Texas, Biloxi, Mississippi. I don't give a fuck. These people have tried to lull you into this false sense that, oh wow, if you stand up for human fucking rights, you're a rioter. Right? Fuck them. Fuck them. They're gonna label you that shit anyway. Might as well get your ass out there with all the signs and make sure you take care of something so you don't get tear gas in your fucking face. If the only way we're gonna take this fucking country back is by standing up and saying, nah, bro, that don't work over here. That don't work over here. And I don't give a fuck what community it comes from, but we gotta stop this idea that people are not allowed to protest whatever the fuck they want. Whether it's the actions in Gaza or the actions by ICE, every American has the fucking right to stand up and say to their government, enough. Everybody tries to label it some other shit. They're trying to lull you into a false sense of, well, maybe we shouldn't say anything. Fuck that. Fuck that. And the last bastion is they bring up them bones. Oh shit, here come the Martin Luther the King bones. Remember what Martin said? Fuck out of here. The fuck out of my face. Because even Martin said, a riot is the language of the unheard. So whether it's a goddamn peaceful protest or an actual out and out 100% fuck these buildings and fuck this shit everything got to go on a fire sale, they're going to label it a riot anyway. They're going to label it a fucking riot anyway. But enough is a fucking enough, man. Enough is a fucking enough. We have had all we can stand. We can't stand no goddamn more. This idea that you cannot address your fucking government. These people are our fucking employees. May I remind you. I'm not afraid of goddamn Donald Trump. I'm not afraid of Pete Hegseth. I'm not afraid of any senator or congressperson. What the fuck you gonna do to me? Lock me up? Lock up this dick. You out your fucking mind. Do not let these people king your ass into an ass whooping. You sitting over here trying to be nonviolent, and this motherfucker is hitting your ass with rubber bullets in the fucking face. Nah. They always overdo it because they do not want your ass standing up for your own fucking human rights. They'll talk about, look at the buildings burning in the BLM. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Ignore that shit. Ignore it. Ignore it. It's white noise. Stand up for your shit. Stand up for your goddamn rights. It's what I literally gave my body and mind for. You to have the right to address your fucking government and have them address a problem you have. If you're standing up for fucking human rights, do not let them king your ass into that shit. Don't. Because they're gonna do it anyway. And when they do, remind them why Martin Luther King ain't here. Peaceful, nonviolent man got a bullet in his fucking face. So while they pulling these bones up, remind them why they're bones and not a fucking functioning human being. Why? What is going on with these fucking ICE agents is illegal as shit. They are denying people their Fifth Amendment right to due fucking process. And you have a right to say that. You have a right to stand up in front of their face and say, you are doing an illegal ass act. And I'm watching. Film it, take the fucking signs, make chants, whatever the fuck you gotta do. They already making laws where they can run you the fuck over. Guess what? If you live, sue whoever the fuck it was that hit you. Sue their ass into the poorhouse, and then when you go to the poorhouse to see their ass, burn they shit down. They're gonna label it a riot anyway. So you might as well go out there and fight for what you believe in. And do not let them dig those goddamn bones of Martin Luther King up, because again, King would have been out there with you. King would have been fighting next to you. He can't because he's dead. And the same people that are going to dig them goddamn bones up are going to forget that fact. You have a right as an American citizen. Use it. Use your voice and make motherfucking sure if they put the fucking hands on you, send their ass to the hospital or the motherfucking morgue. I ain't advocating for violence. I'm advocating for defense. I said what I said, and I ain't taking it the fuck back.
Black people in LA, mind your business. Black people in LA, mind your business. This don't got nothing to do with us. ICE and the National Guard being in LA has nothing to do with us. I don't understand rallying behind a whole bunch of people that hard ER you. They don't even like you for real. Everybody want to make their problems our problems. It's tired. It's tired. This don't got nothing to do with us. Sit there, watch, look. Don't go out there. Go home. Go watch the NBA finals. Go do something that's black related. Go have a cookout. Go do something black. Like, this don't got nothing to do with us.
Right in the comment section, someone said that the Mexicans were flying Mexican flag. I did not see the video. Someone dropped this in the comment section, and I saw some comments on that saying, yeah, they saw the video. Let me know in the comment section if you have seen the video. I don't know if I'm wrong or right. Please correct me in the comment section. Do y'all think it is right for the Mexicans to fly the Mexican flag on American soil while protesting? And also, I saw a clip. I saw that one. They were burning the American flag. It is not looking good at all. I took some screenshots of comments randomly so you guys can see what other people dropped in there, especially the Mexicans On your screen are some of these comments. You can please pause to read if you want to. But I want you to please have a look at this comment right here. It says, the more I think about it, the more I think people don't understand California or LA. The Mexican flag will be flown whether you like it or not. That's part of LA, and this isn't happening for optics. Maybe do this in some other city, but LA is going to do its own thing. The creator responded and says, Fox News is already spinning this as a Mexican invasion. You can please pause to read the rest of the comments. I just thought to bring these videos here so you guys can see people's reactions to what is currently happening in LA. Let me know what you all think in the comments, guys. I don't know, like, it is not looking good, like I said. It is not. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course, come back for another one. I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Y'all please stay safe out there. Much love. Bye.